one of them shows up, like, pretty quickly. Because I have no idea if this is actually working. Somebody help! So the way it's set up is that the chat appears on the right side, and it does not always appear where we want it to, or what it says what it wants to, and says what it likes. But, yeah, of course, it's Ava. I mean, what did you expect her to do? She's just gonna crawl all over people. That's what she does.
Chosen. Hello.
You are the perch. Yeah. Plan is to start a new save file, which is going to end disastrously for me, and I know it is. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. I mean, if the microphone doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll just have to send all the sound through the headphones, which would suck. But, you know, alas, I can only do so much. I will be scooting over there in just a second. Just want to see if someone will pop up. I did start this a lot later than I usually do, so that's probably why there's no one here yet. I mean, it's also only been, like, a minute, so... Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There's also M&Ms down to your right if you decide you want to munch on things. And we can always make root beer... Yeah, we can make root beer floats later, too. I don't know why the McDonald's theme is in my head. No, this is not sponsored by McDonald's. I am nowhere near cool enough. Although I don't think I'd want to be sponsored by McDonald's, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. I used to work there. The cat? Oh, why would she do that? Why? Okay, I'm gonna actually just check the stream on my phone really quick and then... Hi! Hello!
Why, that's something to her.
Oh, there I am. See if I have any sound coming out of here that's actually... Oh, yeah! There I am. Well, at least I know the microphone's working. We have a Mars! Okay, we have one person. That's good enough to start. Okay. Story? That is not... Okay. That was... So we have Ava on my lap, but I'm gonna be moving in a couple seconds, and then Lily's sitting on the corner of my bed, looking lonely. Okay, I have to move so I can charge this controller, Ava, because I was dumb and I didn't charge my controller beforehand. Sure. You do your thing. That's mine. Ava. This cat is so confused as to what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna get up real quick and scoot over to the other side of my bed because that's where I sit, is on me bed. Also, what I asked you for help with Mars I've already figured out, so thank you. Anyway. Lily hasn't said, like, anything yet, Mars. Okay. So I'm gonna skip this. Story. New game. Alert. Are you sure you want to start a new game? All unsaved progress will be lost. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it's just the cat. Over I go, over I go, over I go. Scooting over. My pants do not smell good. I'm realizing they smell kind of damp, if that makes sense. Also, I've been obsessively listening to songs from Tangled the series, so that's fun. It's such a good series. Ah! Controller.
Save any of that yet? So I was like, oh.
Yeah, I should probably save them.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying my pants smell kind of damp. No, I don't know what Lily smells like. Do you think I just go around sniffing my friends, Mars? Her face when I said that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so I am... You're okay, Jukebox. I literally am just starting. Alright, I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. No, I was planning on starting about half an hour ago, but I haven't started. The stream's only been going for about 7 minutes, and it took me 5 minutes to figure stuff out anyway, so y'all good. I also spent, like, I think 4 minutes waiting for someone to show up. Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't start spiritually half an hour ago. Believe me, we were talking about Legend of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender because of the campaign that I'm making for D&D, and also the, Sorry, I'm, like, drumming on my foot right now because my foot's falling asleep. Lily, hurry up, it's starting.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace. Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. It's weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
If you want to turn off any of the lights to make it easier to see,
Arthur,
we can.
any luck?
Lily's
I
not
found a place
asleep,
where we can get
Mars.
some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Man, it ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
You can also turn off the other room light. That way the electricity bill's not ridiculous. Woo! Alrighty, chapter 1. She doesn't care. She's a cat. You can move her, Lily. You know her well enough at this point.
In my own home.
There's a kitty.
Bring him in here!
Avatar Book 4. Gun. She hasn't seen Legend of Korra yet, but I was explaining a little bit to her about what kind of happens in it. Ava, please don't rub your face on the controller. You know how I get. You know how I get when I'm playing Red Dead. Stop it.
Get that fire quick. Miss Jones,
Stop
get
it.
whatever blankets we have.
You are being obnoxious.
see what we've got in terms of food?
She's like, well,
Baby's
you're not
dead.
shoving me.
There was
Okay, Ava.
nothing
I'll
more you
keep
could
you
have done.
safe.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And
It's
this,
all like the
just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
I heard they were remastering the original one, which I'm super
to me,
excited
Ollie.
for because I hope they make hints to this game.
Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy,
The voice work.
Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead,
Jukebox, you suck.
I'd do.
Not really. We love you.
But we are gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here,
never.
well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on.
I don't think Arthur would have helped.
Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son. We need you strong. Okay.
Charles, the one that hands them the horses, is probably my favorite character, and he's currently letting Arthur borrow his horse.
Sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
You in control now?
Try.
That is a seamless
We'll do our
jump
best
from
to skip
cutscene
Oh, I know,
to
right?
play, so that's really good.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow.
Like, I mean, all I'm doing is just kind of navigating the horse a little bit, tweaking its direction,
Yeah, but
and
still,
pressing.
That's
Yeah.
really impressive.
Move faster! This isn't my horse, so I don't want to, like, kick her too much.
Take it easy.
As I ram straight into Dutch. Whoops. And just set them. I am not paying attention.
You just run into a
Hey,
tree.
move up alongside me. Can't see you back there.
See,
Can't
he's mad at
believe
you.
we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side.
Oh, they're getting chased by Pinkertons.
You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled.
And what's this Dutch in the corner?
Is that someone
But
coming
with the
towards
other
us?
options ahead of, like above it. I thought it's a ditch. Like, just abandoned story mode.
You up ahead.
After, like, chapter 1, which is this, you can kind of just go off on your own for a while.
Mike.
Jenny.
men.
Found anything?
That's a hell of a
I think
mustache.
so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay.
I wonder if you like
Anyone
that
home?
character.
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
You didn't
With my
make it.
camera.
Oh, dear little Jenny.
I'm sorry, he's literally my least favorite character in the entire series.
Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
I wish he wasn't alright.
St. John.
Hey,
I'm sorry, I really don't like Micah. I've played this game multiple times through, and every single time I will build... I'll try to be nice, and I'll just be like, you know what, by the end of the game, like, I fucking want to shoot you so many times!
Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Passing you.
Like his name is in yellow. Is that because he's a new character? Or is it because he's yellow belly? And you don't like him.
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about Creighton.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling
Oh, I have stuff to make a lot of tea in the morning, if you want tea. Because I don't have coffee. Because you know I don't drink coffee.
I still love you.
Yay!
You speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us.
I feed
Look,
you.
but don't talk to no
I
one.
hope you love me
Just
for
follow
that.
orders. You know me.
right.
Mm.
How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
That's what you say every time, Micah. And then bad shit happens.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
Okay. Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Oh, it went widescreen.
Okay. Let's head down there.
I don't actually really remember how to play, so this will be fun. But like once I get the idea back, I'll be like, okay, yeah, I remember how to do things.
It's still gonna be better than if I was playing.
Yeah, well, that would have been more fun. Health is displayed in the lower left corner. No, really?
Not everyone is replaying the game for the fifth time.
Fourth time, but close enough.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh wait, no, it might actually be the fifth time.
Let's hitch up here. Whoa. Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Nom nom nom.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than
I need to get a little bit of wiggle room for my hands. God damn it, please don't come unplugged.
I'm behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you. Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you.
Dun
Just
dun.
Keep your eyes on Dutch.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Don't call me buddy.
There's another one shooting from the window.
Goddamn bastards, you're dead now!
How are you still alive? I put 3 bullets in you.
Liam, he won't last out there by himself. Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Whiskey.
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
Oh.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Ah, shit.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a
This would be
big
the
price
part
on
I
Colm O'Driscoll's head.
Rooted.
Nearly as big as the one on yours.
One cold and dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
They're super casual about the fact they just shot a bunch of guys.
Well, yeah, they're bandits.
You got a lot of biscuits. Good
Yeah,
for you.
I guess so.
Now you're a proper cowboy. You got baked beans.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Canned fruit. Canned fruit.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses. Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Yeah, shut up. I'm going to get medicine, because medicine in this game is expensive.
You're like, I will strip this cabin down to nothing, and then I will leave.
That's not what I wanted. Go up here. Hells yeah, I can go up the ladder.
Nice. Oh, it's so cool. This animation is amazing.
Right?
He's not in the house anymore. You just go back and pick up that picture again.
Do you like the way this looks? I should actually show you the new Final Fantasy game. Nope. No. Don't go to the ladder.
I want to live in this cabin. Yes. Oh.
Jake and Sadie. There's literally only so much food I can get.
All the food.
It will actually cap your inventory too. Can I open this? Oh, I can open it. I just take that. I'm taking stuff.
There's just a dead body in the trunk.
Still looking, Dutch.
You're like, ah, darn.
There's blood everywhere. Some more shit I can take. What's that?
Take the frying pans and go tangled on them.
That would be fantastic. Okay, I think I've gotten everything out of here. I don't think it's gonna let me pick up anymore. Wait, that's salted meat. Give me that. That's really good for him. Because I have a habit of underfeeding him. I am very much aware I don't feed Arthur, but I feed my horse. So my horse is always in great condition, but Arthur's like starving.
Like a true cowboy.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Dun 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 dun.
The barn. Oof, that lighting. That seems about right.
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others at an old mining camp.
So should I make him a good person or should I make him a bad person, Lily? I
don't know.
I like the good route. I've played both, and I definitely prefer the good route
Why are you up here?
because it just feels better in the end with the way his character can develop.
Gonna blow the tracks.
I don't know more than that.
You know I tend to play lawful good. So.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Where's my hat? My gun. And my hat. Seriously, I will, like, go back places to find my hat. It's okay, it's okay.
Not a cowboy.
Easy. You're okay. Easy.
That's my new girl. I think
You're
it's
all right, boy.
It's a boy, never mind. Gimme.
You're mine now.
You let him go, huh? So I'm a little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Mine. I get to name the horses too.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
No, give me my Sadie.
Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Fantastic.
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh.
Where was she hiding when you searched the house?
There's a basement area that's hiding.
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
It doesn't feel like quite the right music.
Hey! Somebody's coming!
Oh, Lenny.
Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but we weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
No, I don't want to do that just yet. I want to actually... No, I do not want to turn off autosave. Fuck that. Okay, I guess I'm losing my old autosave. Hope I have nothing important.
You're like, nope.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
he ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
Jesus. We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, you'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Javier is one of my favorite characters. I've always found Javier very fascinating because he's the only character in the first game you can actually spare. The other two, they died. But Javier's the only character you can actually spare out of the three primary antagonists. He hates you for it, but...
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, if it is, you gave me a sawed-off shotgun. I'm pretty sure I can take him, right?
Somebody left. Recently. And... that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Look at this horse. Look at how beautiful he is.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Yeah. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left. Down
Beautiful.
here.
I'm not gonna lie, one of the first things I usually do,
Both shot too.
the first thing I do in this game and in the first game, I would just go horse hunting and just find the really good horses.
We were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
There, boy.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Good job. Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there!
I know, I'm trying to get to move, but apparently you have to go first.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
But I'm so much worse with this shotgun. Like, I know I am.
Come on.
You know what we should do, Lily?
What?
We should make root beer floats.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery, be careful.
Slides
Yeah,
off
we're
and
high up
dies.
here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here. Careful here.
Thank you, Javier.
Watch your head here. Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here.
Wrong button. If you want to draw, Lily, you can turn the light on.
Come on.
Okay.
We're coming, John.
Poor Arthur's like struggle, struggle, struggle.
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you?
Marston, you hear me?
John!
John!
I'm here! Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming!
Down here!
Ava, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Cheater.
Fellas there! All right! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Hey, look.
Look up there.
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here.
Hey! Stay there.
Don't bring them this way. Off us. Got 'em all. Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's
Wait,
get
can I
going
skin
before
those?
any more of these bastards show up.
Hold on. Can I do that?
Now the right time.
No, it won't let me anyway. For me, I never managed to get perfect wool pellets. Chill the fuck out,
Let's
horse.
get back to the others.
I'm gonna need this.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
die? Not yet.
Yeah, good boy.
More coming down the hill. Stay back.
Hey.
I can't drive a horse and
Look out
shoot.
on the right. More coming in on the left.
Lárgate de aquí. Get the hell out of here! Get out!
You're gonna go cliff or something.
Yep.
You see any more?
Looking one way.
Don't think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
So actually what's really cool about this game is the guy that does the voice of Arthur absolutely loved every single one of his lines. So he's like that voice actor that when you ask him to do something at a convention, he's just like, yes, let me do my lines.
It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
And all that civilization.
Like the most cowboy thing to say.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter.
Ava, you were just perched on my leg.
In some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
Ava is the most cute because no one else could ever dare compare.
You sound doubtful.
Not
Who randomly
doubtful,
take
just worried.
all of these things?
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this
Search
is
another drawer.
obviously anything.
That doesn't have anything. Okay.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
Actually, what would be kind of cool with this is if we want to go back to the Western AU for our story, we can use this to basically dress up the boys. Because there's so many different outfits. It's a lot of clothes. And to my knowledge, they're all pretty historically accurate. Pearson?
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Charles
Wait a second. Hold on.
is the best.
Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
In our Western AU, I based Coma off of Charles. To be perfectly honest. I'm like, I will fully admit to doing that.
Can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. Never too old to learn, I imagine.
I imagine.
All right, let's head out.
Boy. How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Yeah, okay, boy. Yeah, okay.
We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
What, Lily? Oh, I just hear you making noise, so...
Been a wild few days, alright. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
They
Well,
never
I hear
explain
told me
what
a bit,
happened.
but it sure weren't good.
So when you're just riding around the game, you can activate cinematic mode where it just does this. Like where it just widescreens and it just lets everything look pretty. And you're just sitting like, oh, it's beautiful. You can still get attacked and stuff, because of course you can. I ran straight into a bear and I'm like, oh shit, that's terrible. Of course, you know, I panic and press buttons and fail horribly at flailing and died.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
I got surprisingly proficient with the bow in this game, but it's probably because I've had a lot of experience playing Horizon Zero
Stop
Dawn.
here a second. I see something. Whoa! There's deer been here. recently.
How can you tell?
Give me the bow.
Where
Track them on
the
foot.
hell did you get that arrow?
Keep down. Move
His
quietly
ass.
and slowly.
Some superpower you got there.
Crouch down a bit. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
There we go.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
What?
You just book it down the trail.
I could,
No,
but then Charles would get pissed. I like Charles. I don't want to piss off Charles. He's that character if you're doing the like antagonistic asshole route. If you bother everyone in camp, he will straight up fucking punch you and knock you out. It's very entertaining. I'm going the wrong way. This side of the rock. The fuck did that deer go? It's like drunk walking everywhere. There you are, you son of a bitch.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
See if I can find another one.
Across the river, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're over there.
I'm gonna pick up that arrow though. Give me that. I was gonna just run smack into this deer. There's one. You're gonna get real cold for a second, Arthur.
What are you doing? Ooh, there's two of them.
Mm-hmm. I think that one might be a little easier to hit.
Got it.
Got him!
Nice.
I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
There's actually a game that came out before Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead 2 that was called Red Dead Revolver, which involved a dude named Red, of course, because that's creative.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Where's my baby boy? Oh, there's my baby boy. Hello.
I want a game like this, but instead of being on the run, you're just settling.
Ready to head back when you
End of the
are?
game. Like after you go through everything,
Come on then, let's head back.
you literally just get to work on
I just
the
want to build a
farmstead.
homestead.
That's
all.
literally what you do.
All right, boy.
You build John's homestead.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
I wanna be a cowboy.
I knew
Ow.
you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
I've seen enough of that.
things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Oh, please don't say that.
Every time they say that.
Getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get
I want to be a cowboy. I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
I'm not gonna lie, in one of my files I cheated. Like, I put cheat codes in, and I got one of the DLC horses on accident, and I just let that horse carry me through the game, man. Horse was so broken.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Cole, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way.
Okay, so I know I keep clicking the control stick, but it makes him pat the horse. Look, a bear!
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. We must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Nice, boy. Oh! Yeah!
Is that an opportunity where you could be that guy?
I think so.
Try to kill it?
I think so. I would not recommend it.
I know, it sounds like a dumb idea. I love the fist.
Yeah, because sometimes you just gotta punch a bitch.
Punch a bear.
You're okay, boy.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well,
this old Ruby Rider
or never.
Is Ruby riding along?
How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this.
This soul
He always sees us right.
will be rider. Not a fusion no more.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
And the
She's a strong
danger
one.
is my new
It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
Careful. I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
You can get an Arabian in this game that looks almost exactly like Dutch's horse. So you can basically have Dutch's horse, but it's a girl instead of a boy.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Whoa.
I still think I would always
Come
be
on,
by
let's
your
get these over to
side.
Pearson.
Believe
Thank
me,
you for showing me how to use the bow
rather
properly.
go
You showed you a little. There's a lifetime of
far.
practice to master.
I know the song. One look in your eye could make an honest gem cry.
Well, well, well.
Just
drop it down in here.
Don't need no one to hold.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel
Uncle?
like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his
This
sad way of showing affection.
No, it
Ruby
isn't. Now
Rider
shoot, get lost.
is Ruby
gents
Rider
later.
no longer.
See, you got on just fine.
She's a
Charles is a wonder.
sturdy,
Have a drink, boys. You earned
solitary star.
it. Jesus, what is that? Baby rum, sir.
Yeehaw.
It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done it.
Oh yeah, if you put Steven Steven Universe lyrics on the screen, I'll start singing them. Which is unfortunate because Lily hasn't seen Steven Universe.
I think I
Always
did.
one with the jokes.
Yeah, one of the characters turns into a cowboy for like 3 episodes. Like 2 of the regular, 2 or 3 episodes. Oh right, I have to carve it. Crap.
I love that people in this game are like, the whole lone cowboy thing sucks. We're gonna ignore that. Good for them. Teamwork is a great thing.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Pat, pat, pat.
The horse and I.
Yeah, good boy.
I'm already at Bond level 2. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
You cute. You
That
cute.
horse is not tied to that kitchen post.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to be. He's not going anywhere. He's just covered in snow. Hi, Javier.
Arthur? Come with you boys, because I thought you liked action. A couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall,
there'll be a party.
Probably.
Funny, huh?
Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the
Oh,
likes
stuck
of
in
you
these
two.
Stop it!
How long?
Now,
You're already punching
you
people?
fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Both been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
Okay, so
No,
the
you're
guy
just
that
doubting
plays
me. I would never
Arthur
doubt you,
could totally
Dutch.
do a live-action version of Arthur.
I said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
I got a lasso, Lily.
Southwest,
They gave
right,
me a
Arthur?
lasso.
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning.
Y'all have any questions that you would like to ask me about the game, or of anything random you want to ask Lily? Because at this point, it's all open.
What's that? Cracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
It's okay, Ava.
You good,
Use the dialogue to
Listen, I
make
know you don't
prolonged
think much of my ideas
horse rides
recently, but this is the right
interesting.
move.
Mhm.
Such a great
Okay.
tool. Like,
I know.
they do it so well.
Mhm.
Building the story up.
Yeah. It also, like, a lot of the issues with, like, game dialogue, and sometimes even is that it feels so forced. A lot of it doesn't feel natural, but the way that Rockstar does its games, which is the company that makes this and Grand Theft Auto and all that, they make it so that it feels so natural. Like you're actually having a conversation.
It just sounds. You are essentially just playing a Western film.
Yeah.
Like, it's the exact kind of dialogue you see in a Western. Like, it's great.
Mhm.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
Micah, shut up.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Okay, so for those that don't know, I'm about to lay some heavy spoilers on this game. The reason all the bad shit of Red Dead Redemption happens is because of Micah. And if anyone has actually played the original Red Dead Redemption game and you've done the pure evil, you are the worst of all people in the entire world. Like, your morality is an absolute zero.
Ready.
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now,
You can call a
Mr.
horse,
Morgan and I,
and it will look
we're gonna head up
exactly
near
like
the-
Micah's horse.
see if we can't get a sense of the layout
Like, oh,
of the camp.
that's not
Mr.
creepy.
Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Let me grab my goddamn... Go faster, Arthur.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
Poor Kieran.
They leaving?
He actually, that kid right there, becomes one of my favorite characters in this entire game.
Who can wait? Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right.
To be perfectly honest, none of these people are good people. They're all criminals and kind of jerks, but I either try to play a gray moral or like a good moral.
You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
You got it, Dutch.
Okay, I know the damage isn't as high, but I'd rather have more ammo available to me.
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
Dutch, I'm gonna shove you. I'm like actually forcing him forward.
I'm like, please move fast. I love the kind of unexpected start to the game of not having the kind of typical cowboy setting of like the deserty.
That's what the first one did.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's like, hey,
like compared to other games, this opening is very slow to start, but it also builds up the relationships between the characters, which I think is a little bit more important this time around.
Speaking of someone who's not great at games with a lot of like combat and like skill stuff, this kind of slow start is a great thing to.
Oh, it's about to pick up.
Help you,
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you. They ain't
Like
got
it was
me
most
yet.
non-tutorial
But the way
type
our luck's been
tutorial
running,
mode.
hush.
Let's just get down there
Very
first.
excellent.
Follow me. Let's head for that building in front. Stay low.